On today's episode, I go to my first beer festival in New Zealand, featuring over 30 kiwi breweries. Let's go drink. Hey guys, I'm Mike Meseroff, one half of the Carpe Diem couple, and also known as Marco Beero, your beer explorer. Today I'm in Queenstown, New Zealand at the Heartland Beer Festival. Look around, this is the most beautiful location for a beer festival that I've ever seen. We're at the foothills of the remarkable mountain range. Enough about the scenery, let's go drink some beers. All right, I'm here with Doug Kamo. You are running the show here, and it's a beautiful day. It's probably one of the nicest days and nicest locations for a beer festival I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah, it really is. Tell me about the festival, how to get started, how many years you're running it.
Well, look, this is our first year. This is the inaugural year for the Heartland
we're
Craft
here
Beer
for the
Festival.
inaugural.
Very first one, man. Nice work.
Yes.
Yeah, so look, we decided, we're event managers. We produce a lot of different events, and we found a bit of a gap in the market here in this part of New Zealand where there isn't a beer fest, and there never has been one of this scale. So my business partner and I went, right, let's sink some money into this and make it happen. And it's a great day, and there's lots of people here, and they have a great time.
That's awesome. It's funny, right when we started to plan our trip to Queenstown, I found you guys. I said, this is it. We have to come here. And I think it's just luck that we're here for the first year. That's amazing.
Yeah, man. Well, look, it's great to have you guys here. And, you know, I mean, we want to see that this festival becomes, you know, certainly one of the largest in the South Island, and I think we've got it off to a good start.
Yeah.
We're in it for the long haul, and we want to be here next year and the year after and the year after that. And we've got great breweries in this country.
Absolutely.
You know, we've got 34 here that are exhibiting today.
So tell me about that. What's the beer scene in New Zealand like? It seems like it's kind of trying to get to where the U.S. is.
The US loves to come here and buy all our hops. We've got great hops here, man. You know, you're right. I think there's lots of startup breweries happening every year here in this country, and you know, we've got somewhere in the vicinity of 120 odd craft breweries in little old New Zealand. I think the consumer's shifting to that a little bit more.
Yeah.
They're looking for better taste, better flavour,
right.
and they're becoming a lot more educated on beers as well.
Yeah.
And I think these festivals lend a great helping hand towards making that happen.
Yeah, I agree. And I know we kind of talked about this a little bit, but in the States, you know, you go to a beer festival, you're kind of in and out in a couple hours, drink a lot. Here, you're either paying for your taste or you're getting a couple tokens. So I think there's pros and cons to each. You know, this one, it's a full day event. You got the bands, you got the speakers. So tell me, is that by choice? Are there laws that govern unlimited pours?
Yeah, there's significant liquor licensing laws, and they changed in New Zealand just last year. So yeah, we're governed relatively heavily, and I think that's great because the whole focus of our festival is about beer appreciation. We're family men, my business and I are family, and we wanted to make this a family-friendly event as well. And I think that's the key as well. It keeps us all honest in terms of our consumption, and it means that we do focus on the flavours and on the quality of the beer.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I got to admit, you know, coming from America and just being used to that mentality, I was taken aback, but I see that it's actually really nice. You're not rushed. You're spending the whole day. It is a family event. You got bands all day. You're not worried about just trying to consume as much as you can.
Yeah, and I think
you pick the beers based on like you do a little more research. You want them to sell you a little bit more and explain it a little more. So it is nice. So everyone out there can learn a little bit from how New Zealand's doing it.
Hey, cheers, man. It's great, and I really appreciate you coming along.
And thank you for having us. We really appreciate it. And cheers to you and many years of success.
Yeah, man. And if you're in New Zealand, come on down sometime in February and come and check us out. And we really appreciate you being here. Come and taste them, man.
Will do. Cheers.
Cheers.
Guys, the Heartland Craft Beer Festival in Queenstown is awesome. All New Zealand beer, all craft beer, all beer representatives, no volunteers. So everywhere you go, you're talking to the people that brew it, that sell it, and they're giving you the rundown, and they're really telling you all about the beer. There's no lines. There's people here all over the place, but you're not waiting in lines for beer, for anything, and I really love that. If you get to Queenstown, you have to come check this place out. I'm Marco Beero, reminding you, life is short. Enjoy it. Cheers. Known as Marco Beero, your beer explorer. Goddamn helicopter.